Goodbye proteinuria. Tops are 5 seeds that can sabotage your kidneys. A concerning rise in kidney damage among Americans over 50, often manifesting as increased protein in the urine, is silently impacting thousands and can lead to kidney failure, incurring significant annual costs. Many remain unaware of the subtle signs until it's too late. For those seeking a healthier life and desiring to safeguard their kidneys, paying close attention to dietary choices is paramount. This information delves into specific, commonly consumed seeds that may be secretly harming your kidneys and offers kidney-protecting alternatives. Staying informed is crucial, and this guide aims to empower you with knowledge to protect your most vital organs. Kidney health is a journey, and subscribing for life-saving advice can be a proactive step. Always consult your doctor before making any significant dietary changes, as this information is for educational purposes only. Recent data highlighting elevated protein in urine, an often overlooked indicator of kidney stress, especially in individuals over 50, underscores the need for vigilance. A comprehensive 2023 study by the U.S. Kidney Fund revealed that up to 40% of individuals with early-stage diabetes suffer from undiagnosed kidney damage, a condition that carries substantial financial and health burdens. The subtle signals our bodies send are frequently overlooked, putting us at risk of severe kidney complications. The solutions may lie within our everyday dietary habits, and this guide will illuminate exactly how certain foods can pose a threat and what to do about it. One such seemingly innocuous food is chia seeds. While widely celebrated as a superfood, for individuals with compromised kidney function, chia seeds can inadvertently become a burden, placing additional strain on the delicate filtration system. Chia seeds are packed with fiber and essential minerals like potassium, phosphorus, and magnesium. Their remarkable ability to absorb water, forming a gel that aids digestion, can also interfere with mineral absorption, most notably phosphorus. Elevated phosphorus levels are a significant challenge for kidney health, particularly for those whose kidneys struggle to excrete it efficiently. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that a high intake of chia seeds can lead to a substantial increase, up to 15%, in serum phosphorus levels over a 3-month period in individuals with impaired kidney function. For instance, consuming just 3 tablespoons, approximately 30 grams of chia seeds daily, a common practice in smoothies, can introduce over 200 milligrams of phosphorus, exceeding the strict dietary limits for many patients with stage 3 or later kidney disease. Managing phosphorus is critical for maintaining bone and heart health in these individuals. For Americans over 50, especially those exhibiting protein in their urine, a clear signal of kidney distress, a carefully considered approach to chia seed consumption is necessary. The most important tips revolve around strict dosage control and mindful preparation. The high fiber content, around 10 grams per 28 grams, and the water-absorbing nature of chia seeds can make it challenging for compromised kidneys to process the accompanying minerals, particularly phosphorus. Research from a 2023 study in the American Journal of Nephrology indicates that individuals with an estimated glomerular filtration rate, eGFR, below 60 mol/min 1.73 mol/Q who consume more than 2 tablespoons, approximately 20 grams, daily can experience a significant increase in blood phosphorus levels, often between 10% and 15%. Excess phosphorus is a primary contributor to serious cardiovascular problems and osteoporosis in patients with chronic kidney disease, elevating the risk of fractures and severe cardiac events. Therefore, the safest strategy involves limiting chia seed intake to 1 tablespoon, about 10 grams per day, and ideally not consuming them every single day, but rather a few times a week. Instead of adding a large handful to smoothies or yogurts, aim for a measured portion of around 10 to 15 grams. Crucially, ensure adequate water intake when consuming chia seeds to facilitate digestion and aid the kidneys in efficiently excreting waste and maintaining mineral balance. An additional helpful tip is to avoid prolonged soaking of chia seeds. it is advisable to consume them shortly after they swell or incorporate them dry into foods. Ultimately, listening to your body and regularly monitoring laboratory results, especially phosphorus and creatinine levels, is essential. Neglecting this advice and continuing with high chia seed consumption can force your kidneys to struggle with excess phosphorus, accelerating the decline of kidney function and increasing the risks of heart disease and severe osteoporosis. The often overlooked secret is that the preparation method for chia seeds can dramatically alter their impact. Rather than soaking them for extended periods, try consuming them shortly after adding a small amount of water, allowing them to swell slightly. Do you incorporate chia seeds into your meals? Sharing your consumption methods can benefit the entire community in protecting their kidney health. Moving on, another common snack, pumpkin seeds, may harbor a hidden danger due to the potential accumulation of a dangerous, invisible toxin that can threaten both liver and kidney health. Many individuals consume them without any inkling of this risk. Pumpkin seeds are lauded for their magnesium, zinc, and heart-healthy unsaturated fatty acid content. However, they can also serve as an ideal breeding ground for aflatoxin, a potent mold toxin. Aflatoxin is a byproduct of mold growth, which thrives in warm, humid conditions. Once ingested, aflatoxin places a significant burden on the liver and kidneys, impairing their detoxification abilities and leading to long-term damage. A 2021 report by the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, identifies aflatoxin as one of the most potent known carcinogens, with chronic exposure significantly increasing the risk of liver and kidney cancer, particularly in individuals with already compromised organ function. According to the National Institutes of Health, consuming aflatoxin-contaminated pumpkin seeds can be tantamount to ingesting small, daily doses of this toxin, especially if they are stored improperly, leading to severe health consequences. For those dedicated to protecting their kidneys, the selection and handling of pumpkin seeds necessitate strict protocols. The most critical advice is to choose reputable suppliers and scrutinize labels with great care. Aflatoxin flourishes on damp or inadequately stored seeds. A 2020 study published in the International Journal of Food Safety found that nearly 30% of pumpkin seed samples procured from unbranded wholesale markets exceeded the Food and Drug Administration's (FDA) permissible limits for aflatoxin. It is far safer to prioritize purchasing from major brands that routinely conduct product testing and look for labels indicating aflatoxin tested or consumer safe. If purchasing seeds in their shells, a thorough inspection for any signs of mold or peculiar odors is essential, as these are indicators of a higher risk. Generally, in-shell seeds are less susceptible to mold than their shelled counterparts. Another vital tip is to store pumpkin seeds in airtight containers, ensuring they are kept in a cool, dry environment. If shelled, it is advisable to consume them within 3 to 4 months of purchase. Any seeds exhibiting strange odors or discoloration should be discarded immediately. It is crucial to remember that our kidneys are constantly working to filter out toxins from the body. Introducing aflatoxin into this system can create an overwhelming burden, leading to irreversible damage. Continuing to consume unverified or potentially moldy pumpkin seeds can silently introduce aflatoxin, damaging the liver and kidneys, escalating cancer risk, and exacerbating existing fragile kidney health. The secret that most people overlook is that even seeds that appear perfectly normal can harbor undetectable levels of aflatoxin if they have been stored improperly. Always check the expiration date and opt for brands renowned for their stringent quality control measures. Where do you typically purchase your pumpkin seeds to ensure kidney safety? Sharing your trusted sources can help others make informed choices. Another common nut, often perceived as heart-healthy, can trigger insidious inflammation within the body, potentially damaging our kidneys' precious filters, particularly affecting middle-aged women. This nut is sunflower seeds. While a popular snack, sunflower seeds can contribute to silent inflammation, gradually weakening kidney function. Many are unaware that this seemingly innocent treat poses a significant risk. Sunflower seeds are a good source of vitamin E and selenium, both important antioxidants. However, they also contain a substantial amount of omega-6 fatty acids, which are precursors to inflammatory compounds in the body. While omega-3 fatty acids are known for their anti-inflammatory properties, the imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 in modern diets, often exacerbated by the consumption of sunflower seeds, can promote chronic inflammation. This inflammation can affect various parts of the body, including joints and the heart, and critically the small blood vessels within the kidneys, impairing their filtering efficiency. A 2021 study conducted by Harvard Medical School indicated that individuals with a high omega-6 to omega-3 ratio in their blood exhibited a 30% increased risk of developing chronic kidney disease. Furthermore, an analysis conducted by the American Nutrition Institute in 2023 found that approximately 100 grams of shelled sunflower seeds can contain as much as 15 grams of omega-6 fatty acids, while providing less than 1 gram of omega-3, highlighting a significant imbalance. For Americans over 50, maintaining a balance between omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids is paramount for protecting their kidneys from the detrimental effects of chronic inflammation. The most important tip to address this is to actively increase omega-3 intake while limiting unnecessary sources of omega-6. Sunflower seeds are particularly rich in omega-6 fatty acids, which can worsen inflammation if your body already possesses an imbalance. A notable 2022 study published in the journal Nutrients found that individuals who frequently consumed sunflower seeds, exceeding 30 grams daily, had significantly higher omega-6 levels, correlating with a 20% increased risk of kidney function decline compared to low consumers. To effectively apply this knowledge, it is recommended to first reduce both the frequency and quantity of sunflower seed consumption. Instead of indulging in a large handful daily, opt for a small portion of about 10 to 15 grams, consumed only a few times a week. Secondly, actively incorporate beneficial omega-3 sources into your diet. Fatty fish such as salmon and mackerel are excellent choices, recommended 2 to 3 times per week. Additionally, nuts rich in omega-3s, like flax seeds and walnuts, are valuable additions. A smart strategy involves combining omega-3 rich seeds with sunflower seeds. For example, consume a small portion of sunflower seeds alongside twice the amount of flax seeds or chia seeds. This approach allows you to enjoy the taste of sunflower seeds without compromising your omega-3 intake. Imagine preparing a salad. Instead of topping it exclusively with sunflower seeds, add a few alongside a generous amount of ground flax seeds or walnuts. This simple modification reduces omega-6 intake and boosts the consumption of anti-inflammatory nutrients. Continued overuse of sunflower seeds without adequate omega-3 balance will inevitably increase bodily inflammation, damage kidney blood vessels, impair filtration, and potentially accelerate the progression to kidney failure. The secret that eludes most people is that even sunflower seed oil, often marketed as heart-healthy, can contribute to omega-6 overload. It is preferable to opt for oils rich in monounsaturated and omega-3 fats, such as olive oil or avocado oil. Do you know of other omega-6 rich foods that you consume daily? Sharing this information can empower others to protect their kidney health. Among commonly consumed nuts, is there another that, while often considered safe, might contain endocrine disruptors that can affect kidney filtration, particularly in middle-aged women? This is where flax seeds warrant careful consideration. Flax seeds, praised for their benefits to heart and digestive health, may pose risks related to hormonal imbalance and blood pressure in older adults with existing kidney issues. Many Americans unknowingly contribute to kidney harm through their dietary choices. Flax seeds contain lignans, which are plant compounds possessing estrogen-like structures, alongside fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. While lignans offer certain health benefits, they can also act as phytoestrogens, potentially disrupting hormonal balance. In individuals with kidney problems, hormonal fluctuations can adversely affect blood pressure regulation and the body's fluid balance, both of which are critically important for maintaining kidney health. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Vascular Medicine indicated that in patients diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, a high intake of lignans from flax seeds could lead to a slight increase in systolic blood pressure, averaging around 5 mmHg over a 3-month period. According to the National Cancer Institute, a 2 tablespoon serving of ground flaxseed, approximately 14 grams, contains about 85 milligrams of lignans, which, with regular high consumption, could contribute to kidney strain. For Americans over 50 who face an increased risk of kidney damage, careful adjustment of flax seed consumption is essential. The key tip here is controlled dosage and vigilant observation of bodily signals. Flax seeds contain lignin compounds that exhibit estrogenic activity. Excessive intake can negatively impact the endocrine system, particularly in older adults with diminished kidney function. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Science found that post-menopausal women diagnosed with stage 3 to 4 chronic kidney disease who consumed over 3 tablespoons of ground flaxseed daily experienced slight increases in hormone levels and blood pressure fluctuations ranging from 5 to 10 mmHg. Therefore, a safe approach recommends limiting flaxseed intake to 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, and ideally, not consuming them continuously, but rather a few times per week. More importantly, it is crucial to monitor for any unusual bodily symptoms. If you notice a rise in blood pressure or experience unusual fatigue, it is advisable to immediately reduce or cease flaxseed intake. An additional beneficial tip is to always grind flax seeds just before consumption. Whole flax seeds are poorly digested by the body. Incorporate ground flax seeds into yogurt, smoothies, or cereal. Remember to pair flaxseed consumption with other omega-3 sources, such as fatty fish. Continued high-dose flaxseed consumption without close monitoring can lead to hormonal imbalance, elevated blood pressure, and unnecessary kidney strain, potentially accelerating the progression of kidney failure. The secret that most individuals overlook is that consuming flax seeds without adequate hydration can lead to digestive issues, which indirectly place additional stress on the kidneys. Always ensure you pair your flaxseed intake with at least a full glass of water. Have you experienced any unusual bodily changes after consuming flax seeds? Sharing your experiences can help others make appropriate adjustments. What about another friendly seed often used in baking or snacking that could contain high amounts of sodium and unexpected additives, leading to serious kidney problems? This brings us to hemp seeds. Hemp seeds, promoted as a source of protein and healthy fats, can harbor a hidden trap for the kidney health of older adults, specifically through hidden sodium and additives present in processed products, which can strain the excretory system. Many consumers are unaware that the benefits of hemp seeds can be overshadowed by unwanted accompanying ingredients. Hemp seeds themselves are nutritious, containing high-quality protein and a beneficial balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. However, hemp seed products, such as protein bars or milks, frequently contain added sodium, sugars, and preservatives. Excess sodium forces the kidneys to work harder to excrete it, which can elevate blood pressure and place strain on the glomerular filters. Other additives can induce inflammation or interfere with metabolic processes, adding further burden to the kidneys. A 2022 World Health Organization (WHO) analysis indicated that consuming over 2,300 milliliters of sodium daily increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and kidney failure by 25% in older adults. Processed hemp products can easily surpass this limit. According to 2023 USDA data, a single hemp protein bar can contain up to 300 mg of sodium, along with sugars and artificial sweeteners that are detrimental to kidney health. For older Americans who are already contending with kidney issues, selecting hemp products demands careful discernment. The most important tip is to prioritize whole hemp seeds and homemade preparations. Many assume that all hemp seed products are inherently healthy, but this assertion holds true only for unprocessed whole seeds. A 2023 study published in Food Science revealed that processed hemp products frequently contain sodium, often exceeding the American Heart Association's daily recommendation of under 2,300 mg. A single hemp protein bar can contain anywhere from 300 to 400 mg of sodium. Consuming 2 to 3 such bars daily can rapidly accumulate sodium, creating immense pressure on the kidneys. Beyond sodium, preservatives and artificial sweeteners can also be nephrotoxic, meaning they are harmful to the kidneys. The best approach is to purchase whole or hulled hemp seeds that are unprocessed. Consider making your own hemp milk at home by blending the seeds with water and a small amount of natural sweetener. Sprinkle whole hemp seeds onto smoothies, yogurt, or salads. Always scrutinize nutrition labels meticulously, paying particular attention to sodium, sugar, and any unnecessary additives. If the ingredients list contains unfamiliar substances, it is best to avoid the product. A bonus tip is that protein-boosted products may often contain higher sodium content. Always read labels carefully and compare different brands. Continued consumption of processed hemp products rich in sodium and additives will overwork your kidneys, elevate blood pressure, cause long-term damage, and potentially lead to rapid kidney failure. The secret that most people overlook is that low sodium claims on processed hemp products can be misleading. Always check the actual milligrams of sodium per serving, as the threshold for kidney patients is significantly lower, aiming for under 1,500 mg daily. Do you frequently consume processed hemp seed products? Sharing your habits can encourage everyone to re-examine labels and make smarter choices for their kidney health. Having explored various seeds with potential kidney risks, it's time to synthesize this crucial information for a robust kidney health journey. We have navigated through vital details concerning chia seeds and their phosphorus-related risks, pumpkin seeds and the threat of aflatoxin, sunflower seeds and inflammation stemming from omega-6 imbalance, flax seeds and their effects on hormones and blood pressure, and processed hemp seeds with their hidden sodium and additives. Each of these seeds presents unique considerations for effective kidney protection. The paramount principle is to apply this knowledge wisely and selectively, not out of fear, but to empower yourself. The information presented today is more than just knowledge. It is a powerful tool to reclaim control of your kidney health. Imagine someone who was previously anxious about every snack now confidently choosing kidney-friendly options, feeling empowered and actively transforming their life. This journey reveals that kidney care doesn't have to be difficult. Rather, it can lead to a healthier, more fulfilling life. Starting today, commit to reviewing your pantry and reducing or eliminating the mentioned risky seeds. Ignoring this advice could inadvertently accelerate kidney failure. Remember the stark warning from the U.S. Kidney Fund. 40% of individuals with early-stage diabetes have undiagnosed kidney damage. You possess the power to make these small, impactful changes now. Choosing the right seeds, controlling portion sizes, and diligently reading labels are significant steps towards safeguarding your kidney health. There's no need for an overnight overhaul of your life. Begin with these actionable steps, and you will undoubtedly observe a positive difference. What new insights about seeds and kidney health have you gained today? Share them in the comments below to spread this meaningful message. Please share this video with your loved ones so they too can be equipped with the best kidney health knowledge. Kidney health is a critical journey, but with the right understanding and proactive measures, you can navigate it safely. Never relinquish your commitment to self-care. Your kidneys are at risk. Have you ever been startled and questioned whether your morning routine is silently threatening your kidneys? The truth is, many individuals over 50 are unknowingly repeating seemingly normal habits that elevate protein in their urine, placing daily stress on their kidneys without their awareness. This is an urgent warning that should concern anyone prioritizing their health. People often mistakenly believe that simply drinking ample water or limiting salt intake is sufficient for kidney protection. However, this is a significant misjudgment and a risk that cannot be ignored. Seemingly innocuous breakfast choices like toast with margarine, a bowl of sugary cereal, or a slice of morning sausage can quietly place undue pressure on your kidneys, leading to increased protein in the urine, damage to the glomeruli, and long-term risks of kidney function decline. Yet, the situation is not entirely bleak, for by understanding how to select a smart breakfast, your kidneys can find relief. Protein in the urine can be managed, and your overall health can see significant improvement. In this guide, we will highlight 3 essential breakfasts to protect your kidneys and 3 that should be strictly avoided, along with simple yet effective tips you can implement immediately. If safeguarding your kidneys and avoiding hidden risks is your priority, do not skip this video. Subscribe and activate the notification bell to receive crucial health information without delay. 3 breakfasts you must eat for kidney health. 1. Oatmeal cooked with banana and chia seeds. Every morning, many older adults inadvertently overlook one of the simplest yet most potent foods for kidney support. Oatmeal prepared with banana and chia seeds is not only warm and easy to digest, but also aids in reducing kidney stress, particularly for those experiencing protein in their urine. Did you know that many people's breakfast habits, such as choosing pastries or instant coffee, cause their kidneys to overwork without them even realizing it? The most notable nutrient in this dish is beta-glucan, a soluble fiber abundant in oats. Beta-glucan plays a crucial role in controlling blood sugar, lowering cholesterol, and importantly, reducing the protein filtering burden on the kidneys. When kidneys are forced to work overtime to remove excess protein, the risk of glomerular damage escalates, leading to more pronounced protein in the urine. Beta-glucan acts as a protective shield, easing pressure on the kidneys and promoting balanced nutrient absorption within the digestive system. A study conducted by the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health followed over 1,053 older adults aged 55 to 75. Over a 12-week period, participants who consumed oats at least 3 times a week demonstrated a 28% reduction in protein in their urine compared to those who did not. Researchers observed that beta-glucan not only helps regulate blood sugar, but also directly influences glomerular filtration capacity, thereby mitigating the risk of kidney decline in older adults. A highly effective yet little-known tip is to soak oats overnight with mashed banana and chia seeds before consuming them. This method is remarkably simple and easy to incorporate into your routine. Use approximately 50 grams of rolled oats. Add half a mashed banana and 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. Pour in 150 milliliters of milk or warm water. Stir thoroughly and refrigerate overnight. In the morning, gently warm the mixture and enjoy. Soaking overnight maximizes beta-glucan expansion, while the chia seeds contribute omega-3 fatty acids, which help stabilize kidney function and reduce inflammation. Older adults should aim to incorporate this breakfast 3 to 4 times per week to observe clear benefits. Foregoing this oatmeal means your kidneys continue to bear silent, often unnoticed, stress. Like this video to receive more breakfast tips for healthy kidneys and prepare for the next section, where we will explore a meal that is indispensable for protecting your kidneys and body after the age of 52. 2. Sweet potato, eggs, and boiled vegetables. Sweet potato, eggs, and boiled vegetables constitute a simple yet nutrient-rich breakfast option, yet many older adults still underestimate its true power for kidney health. While some believe the starch content in sweet potatoes can lead to weight gain or is generally unhealthy, this tuber actually works to shield the kidneys from protein in the urine. When combined with eggs and boiled vegetables, this breakfast achieves a balance of energy and provides essential nutrients vital for maintaining overall health. The standout nutrient in this dish is beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which is abundant in sweet potatoes and various colorful dark green vegetables. Beta-carotene is a potent antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and oxidative damage in the glomeruli, the site where protein in the urine typically appears. When free radicals attack the glomeruli, their protein filtering ability diminishes, leading to progressive protein in the urine. Beta-carotene neutralizes these harmful free radicals, protects the glomeruli, and simultaneously supports vision and skin health in older adults. A kidney health study conducted by Johns Hopkins University tracked 104 older adults aged 60 to 80 over a 12-week period. The results indicated that participants who consumed sweet potatoes at least 4 times per week, alongside boiled vegetables, experienced a 22% reduction in protein in their urine compared to the group that did not include these foods. Researchers emphasized that the synergy between beta-carotene and the vitamins found in green vegetables is instrumental in preserving glomerular function, decreasing inflammation, and regulating blood sugar and blood pressure. A highly effective yet little-known tip is to boil sweet potatoes and vegetables together with a small amount of extra virgin olive oil. The method is straightforward. Peel and chop the sweet potato into medium-sized pieces. Place them in boiling water along with green vegetables. Cook until tender, approximately 10 minutes. Then add 1 teaspoon of olive oil before turning off the heat. Olive oil enhances the body's absorption of beta-carotene optimally, without imposing additional burden on the kidneys. Older adults should aim to maintain this eating habit at least 3 times a week to witness tangible effects. Every morning you bypass this meal, your kidneys are silently subjected to pressure and gradually weaken. Share this video to alert your loved ones. And do not miss the next section, which will reveal a breakfast that helps your kidneys combat protein in the urine in a miraculous way. 3. Blueberry and strawberry smoothie. Many individuals assume that acidic fruits might weaken the kidneys, but in reality, blueberries and strawberries are packed with powerful antioxidant compounds that actively help reduce glomerular inflammation. A fresh smoothie enjoyed each morning not only invigorates your spirit, but also serves as a silent guardian against kidney damage. The most significant nutrient in this preparation is anthocyanin, a group of flavonoids responsible for the characteristic red-purple hue of blueberries and strawberries. Anthocyanins possess potent antioxidant properties, reduce inflammation, and mitigate glomerular damage. When the kidneys are stressed by excess protein, free radicals and inflammation can compromise the filtration membranes, leading to more severe protein in the urine. Anthocyanins work to neutralize free radicals, protect kidney cells, enhance filtration function, and simultaneously support blood circulation and overall heart health. Scientific evidence for this comes from a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, which monitored 1,012 older adults aged 50 to 75 over an 8-week period. The group that consumed a blueberry and strawberry smoothie every morning showed an average reduction of 18% in protein in their urine compared to the control group. The study highlighted that consuming 150 grams of fresh fruit daily provides a distinct protective effect for the kidneys. This provides strong evidence that a breakfast featuring fresh fruit not only quenches thirst, but also effectively prevents silent kidney decline in older adults. A highly effective but often overlooked tip is to drink the smoothie immediately after blending without letting it sit for more than 20 minutes. To maximize its benefits, prepare 100 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of strawberries, and 100 milliliters of milk or Greek yogurt. Blend until smooth and consume immediately. This ensures that the anthocyanins do not oxidize, thereby guaranteeing maximum kidney protection. Older adults should aim to incorporate this smoothie into their routine 3 to 4 times a week for noticeable results. Do not let the opportunity to protect your kidneys slip away unnoticed. Comment below if you plan to add a blueberry and strawberry smoothie to your breakfast starting tomorrow, and explore how to safeguard your kidneys using familiar daily foods. In the upcoming section, we will unveil 3 breakfasts that older adults should absolutely avoid, explain why they are detrimental, and provide guidance on how to steer clear of them to maintain healthy kidneys. Ensure you do not miss this vital information if you wish to protect your kidneys before it's too late. 3 breakfasts you should never eat to protect your kidneys. 1. Sausages and processed meats. Sausages and processed meats are common staples in many households, particularly during busy weekday mornings. Many older adults believe that consuming these items in moderation is harmless. But in reality, their kidneys are forced to work twice as hard to filter out the harmful substances present in these foods. Even convenient breakfast options can subtly increase protein in the urine and elevate the risk of kidney function decline over time. The high sodium content inherent in sausages and processed meats raises blood pressure, compelling the kidneys to engage in constant filtration, which places immense pressure on the glomeruli. When the kidneys become overworked, the protein filtration membranes are susceptible to damage, leading to a more significant presence of protein in the urine. Furthermore, the preservatives and nitrates found in processed meats can exacerbate inflammation and oxidative stress within kidney cells, accelerating the aging process of the kidneys. Scientific evidence supporting this comes from an analysis by the American Kidney Foundation, which examined data from 1,350 older adults over the age of 60. The results revealed that individuals who consumed processed meats 5 or more times per week had a 36% higher risk of increased protein in their urine compared to those who limited their intake. Researchers emphasized that this effect is not solely attributable to sodium, but also to the combination of additives and saturated fats present in these foods, creating a long-term burden on the kidneys. A highly effective alternative tip, known to few, is to opt for boiled chicken or baked salmon instead of sausages. Choose a 100 to 120 gram portion of skinless chicken breast or a piece of salmon around 100 grams. Season lightly with a little lemon and herbs, then bake or steam for 10 to 15 minutes. Chicken and salmon provide clean protein, are low in sodium and saturated fat, and contain omega-3 fatty acids that can help reduce glomerular inflammation. Older adults can prepare these options in advance for the week, simply reheating them in the morning, thus offering convenience while effectively protecting their kidneys. If you continue to choose sausages for breakfast, your kidneys are silently subjected to immense pressure, and the risk of protein in the urine will escalate day by day without your realization. Like this video to remember this critical warning and prepare for the next section, where we will explore why sugary breakfast cereals are another silent enemy that older adults must absolutely avoid. 2. Sugary breakfast cereals. Many people perceive breakfast cereals as merely a quick source of energy. However, the high content of refined sugar in these cereals can trigger inflammation, damage glomerular cells, and ultimately increase protein in the urine. Just a few weeks of regular consumption can force the kidneys to work overtime to eliminate excess sugar and its metabolites, gradually diminishing their filtration function. The most detrimental component in sugary cereals is refined sugar. This sugar rapidly elevates blood sugar levels, initiates inflammatory responses, and generates free radicals that directly attack the glomeruli. When free radicals accumulate, protein filtration membranes become damaged, leading to increased protein in the urine and a higher risk of progressive kidney decline. Moreover, refined sugar contributes to increased insulin levels and elevated bad cholesterol, creating a dual burden on the kidneys and the cardiovascular system in older adults. Scientific evidence supporting this was published in The Lancet in a study titled Sugar Intake and Kidney Disease Progression, which followed 1,215 older patients aged 50 to 75 for 6 months. The results showed that participants who consumed sweetened cereals at least 3 times per week experienced a 24% increase in protein in their urine compared to those who limited their intake. The study underscored that even when milk or fruit is added to the cereal, the refined sugar content remains sufficient to cause glomerular damage over time. A highly effective yet little-known alternative is to opt for unsweetened whole-grain cereal combined with almonds and fresh berries. Implement this method for a safe breakfast that also benefits the kidneys. Use 40 to 50 grams of whole-grain cereal. Add 10 almonds and 50 grams of berries, such as blueberries or strawberries. Mix with 150 milliliters of almond milk or unsweetened milk. This breakfast provides fiber, protein, and antioxidants while aiding in blood sugar control and reducing the protein filtering pressure on the kidneys. Older adults can prepare the cereal and nuts in advance for convenience, maintaining this habit 3 to 4 times per week for noticeable results. Share this video to alert your loved ones that choosing sugary cereals silently pressures the kidneys and increases protein in the urine day by day. And prepare for the next section, where we will explore why toast with margarine is the final enemy that older adults must absolutely avoid to protect their kidneys. 3. Toast with margarine. Many people believe bread and margarine are simply sources of carbohydrates and fats. But margarine often contains high levels of trans fats and chemical additives, which can cause glomerular inflammation and subtly increase the risk of protein in the urine over time. Even a single slice of margarine toast each morning can place significant pressure on the kidneys. The most harmful component in margarine is trans fat. This type of fat elevates bad cholesterol, contributes to vascular inflammation, and increases protein filtering pressure on the glomeruli. When the kidneys are tasked with processing excess protein alongside the inflammatory effects of trans fats, the protein filtration membranes are easily damaged, leading to protein in the urine and a decline in kidney function. Simultaneously, trans fats negatively impact cardiovascular health, posing a particularly grave risk for older adults who are already at a heightened risk of heart disease in addition to kidney weakness. Scientific evidence for this comes from the National Kidney Foundation, which analyzed data from 1,076 older adults aged 60 to 80. The results showed that participants who consumed margarine more than 3 times per week experienced an average 30% increase in protein in their urine compared to the restricted group. Researchers emphasize that even when paired with vegetables or fruit, the inflammatory and oxidative effects of margarine are sufficient to cause glomerular damage over time. A highly effective alternative that few people are aware of is to use almond butter or a natural avocado spread instead of margarine. Here's how. Choose a slice of whole grain bread, spread about 1 teaspoon of almond butter or natural avocado onto it. Add a few slices of banana or strawberries to enhance the flavor. Nut butters provide healthy fats rich in omega-3s and antioxidants, which can help reduce glomerular inflammation and manage protein in the urine. Older adults should aim to adopt this substitution at least 3 times per week for effective kidney protection. If you still consider margarine toast to be just an ordinary breakfast, reconsider, because every slice you consume could be silently damaging your kidneys. Subscribe to the channel to receive more important warnings about dangerous breakfasts and learn how to protect your kidneys daily with familiar yet powerful food choices. Protein in the urine is not the definitive end of kidney health, but it is a critical warning signal that older adults cannot afford to ignore. The kidneys are vital blood-filtering organs responsible for waste removal and maintaining the body's water and electrolyte balance. When the kidneys are subjected to excessive strain, silent damage can occur and may progress to kidney failure if dietary habits and lifestyle are not adjusted. Breakfast, seemingly a simple meal, exerts a significant influence on kidney stress and the ability to control protein in the urine. Incorrect choices can escalate inflammation, oxidative stress, and damage to kidney cells, along with protein accumulation. Conversely, meals rich in fiber, antioxidants, and healthy protein can alleviate kidney stress and maintain stable filtration function. The key to reducing the risk of progressive protein in the urine lies in maintaining smart eating habits combined with a balanced intake of nutrient groups. Furthermore, paying close attention to portion sizes, cooking methods, and the timing of food consumption also plays a crucial role in protecting the glomeruli. Large clinical studies have demonstrated that small but consistent dietary modifications can yield substantial benefits, aiding older adults in improving kidney health, managing protein in the urine, and enhancing their overall quality of life. The content presented in this video is intended for educational and general health purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for personalized medical advice. Older adults or individuals with pre-existing kidney conditions should consult a doctor or nutrition expert before making any dietary changes or undertaking any new interventions.